a lot of people in different ways, and I'm one of those people. So I find by very lightly roasting my garlic, it takes away the harshness. So put a few cloves of garlic in there. There we go, Matt. There's probably 4 or 5 cloves of garlic in there. And this, remember, this is the mushroom sauce from the winning team. And look at the skill there in giving that a toss. What we will do though is get Mr. Barr, because he's wearing a really nice shirt, we'll get him to use a spoon rather than try and toss it. Okay, so our tomatoes are looking really nice there. We're also going to add just a little bit of shallot to Matt's mushrooms, and they're looking fantastic. And just to make sure that this mushroom sauce gives us everything we're looking for, I just also happen to have just a little bit of white wine here. And you know, not that I think we need it, but just that little bit of help just to get it going will be fantastic. Alright, so our steaks are nearly ready. They're looking really, really fantastic. How do we like our steak? Medium. Fantastic. What do you do? What do you do when it's like that? How do you pick something democratic? Sorry?
We just go medium rare.
We're going medium rare. Okay, so these steaks are looking fantastic. They're sealed perfectly. What we're going to do now is let these steaks rest. So, a little bit of oil back on our tray, and I'm going to get Matt to just roll the steaks back onto that tray, get them nice and moist, and then we're going to sprinkle them with a little bit of our salt. So roll them in the oil, Matt. That's it, keep them nice and moist, get that shine on, and then you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to finish these steaks in the oven for about 3 minutes on 180, 190 degrees, just to keep it nice and moist. Now Mr. Barr's beetroot relish here is looking ever so purple, which is fantastic. So there's a chance he may well be on the winning team. The mushrooms are looking sensational. That's better than the beetroot, so we'll just give that a little bit of a toss. Now, they're looking beautiful as well. So in there we've got our roasted garlic. That's going to give us some flavour. What I might do, because standing around talking can be a little bit complicated, so I think someone needs to make the salad. And with our salad today, we've got some wild baby rocket, a little bit of spinach. So in a bowl, and these salad greens are really nice. I mean, I know most people, when they think salad, think baby cos or iceberg, but a little bit of baby spinach and a little bit of wild baby rocket. We'll plonk a bit of those in there. And this is my only contribution to the afternoon, is really putting the salad together. So I know the judges are going to pick the salad to probably be the winning choice. And then into that, I'm also going to add a little bit of semi-dried tomato, just for a bit of colour, and a little bit of chopped up potato. Now these are Kipfler potatoes that we cooked a bit ahead of time, and I rang Andrew Barr and the boys to just get their advice on how to cook the potatoes. And what they said to me, if you want to get a potato that when it cooks the skin hasn't split, make sure you start the potato off in salted cold water, bring it to the boil and then turn it off and let it cool down in that water. And Andrew, what does that do? It stops the skin splitting, right? See?
It's a bit like cooking and boiling an egg.
Absolutely, absolutely. So a Kipfler potato and boiling an egg are very, very similar. And when I rang Andrew this morning at 6:30 a.m. to make sure that I was doing the right thing, he said, you're on the money, which was fantastic. All right, so how are we looking there, Matt? We're ready to bring those steaks over?
Yeah, we are.
Fantastic. Now that tray might be a bit hot, and you've got a cloth hanging over back there. A little bit hot, a little bit. See, that's how I know the Brumbies are in for a good... See, I can't hold that, because he's got hands of steel. Now, if that's not a sign of a great athlete, then what is? All right, so you better give this one last stir, because I reckon it needs a little bit of a basketballer's input. I wouldn't be relying on a politician to cook my beetroot wholly and solely. Okay, a little bit of salad there. We might put a bit of roasted garlic in.